Hello students, as you know, operators in Java is going on, in which we have studied about the arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators and assignment operators. Today in the same topic you are going to know increment and decrement operators. Java provides the increment operator plus plus and decrement operator minus minus. Plus plus and minus minus both are also known as unary operators, and on the basis of the number of operands, when we classify the operators, the operators are classified into three categories: unary operators, binary operators and ternary operators. In unary operators, plus plus and minus minus are used. Here, when we talk about the increment and decrement operators, so increment operator is used to increase the value of the operand by 1, and decrement operator is used to decrease the value by 1. Both contains single operand, as you know. When we talk about the variations of increment and decrement operators, so these are classified into two categories: pre-increment or decrement. Another is post increment or decrement. So to understand the increment and decrement operators, to know the functioning of increment decrement operators, you can take any one, either increment or decrement. So here we take increment operator, and pre-increment and post-increment. First we talk about them. In case of pre-increment and in case of post-increment, you can see here the value of operand. Suppose we have x plus plus, and another expression is plus plus x. This is post increment and this is pre increment. How can we say this is post increment, this is pre increment? Very simple. When operator is placed after the operand, I repeat it, when operator is placed after the operand is called post increment. Generally we use the term prepaid and postpaid SIM. In prepaid, you pay first, then you will get the balance, then you can talk. In postpaid, first you can talk, then you can pay. Same thing is here. When operator is used after the operand, that is post increment, and when operator is used before the operand, this is pre increment. In both cases, both updates the value of the operand. What is the operand here? X. X is an operand. X is an operand. Since you know plus plus and minus minus both are unary operators, so both needs only single one operand. So here, if we talk about the post increment or if we talk about the pre increment, both updates the value by 1, both increase the value by 1. Then question is, what is the difference between both? So you can see the difference when you use the principle of post increment and pre increment. So you should keep the principle in your mind. What is the principle of pre-increment? The principle of pre-increment is use then change. This is the key of post-increment. And when we talk about the pre-increment, so you can reverse, change, then use. So what is the principle of post-increment? Use then change. And principle of pre-increment, change then use. Now, to use then change and change then use, how can we apply both? So with the help of a simple example, you can get the meaning of both principles. So here, let us take the value of x is 10. The value of x is 10. And we have an expression x is equal x plus x plus minus plus x plus x. So here you can see x plus this is post increment, again x plus this is post increment, here plus x, this is pre increment. So how can we evaluate this expression? You can see. What is the principle of post increment? Use then change. What is the value of x? That is 10. So first we use the value, the current value of x, which is 10. So here we take 10, but in memory x becomes 11. Since the principle of post increment is use then change. So 10 will use, but then the value of x should be changed, and here plus, so the value of x will increase by 1, so 10 becomes 11. So here we use 10, but in memory the value of x is 11. So further, when we use the value of x, so we will use 11. So here plus x plus again post increment, use then change. What is the value of x? 11. So here we take 11, and 11 becomes 12. Since use then change, we use 11. Then change, so the value of x is incremented by 1. So x becomes 12. So further we will use the x 12 minus plus x, pre-increment, change then use. What is the value of x? 12. Change then use. So 12 will change. So 12 becomes 13. Then use. So here we take 13 plus, what is the value of x is 13. The current value of x is 13. Now see, 10 plus 11, 21 minus 13 plus 13 is equal, when you subtract 13 by 21, so here 8 plus 13, and last you will get 21. What is the value of x? The final value of x we get 21. So this is the way how can we evaluate any expression based on increment or decrement operators. Here if we take the value, suppose here we change this expression, okay, to understand the meaning of decrement operator. So here plus plus x, we take minus minus x. Now see what will be the result of this expression. This is the combination of increment and decrement operators. So again, start. X plus plus. What is x? 10. X becomes 11 after change. The x becomes 11. Now plus x plus plus. So here 11 we use, but now x becomes 12 minus minus x. Change then use. Pre-decrement. Change then use. So what is the value of x in memory? 12. Change minus minus. It will decrease the value. So 12 will decrease by 1. So 11. Then use. So here we use 11 plus. What is the value of x? Current value of x? That is 11. Now 10 plus 11, that is 21 minus 11 plus 11. So here 21 minus 11, 10 plus 11, and at last you get 21. Okay, so this is the example of the combination of increment and decrement operators. So I think now you get the meaning of increment and decrement operators and how can we evaluate the expressions. So now I conclude this session. In the next session you will get the remaining topics. Thank you.